Real Madrid beat Manchester City 3-0 in the Santiago Bernabéu. And if you didn't catch us already on the last one, we're back at it again. Triple whammy.
Triple threat, mate. Triple threat.
Unbelievable. And
Real Madrid extra tonight. Real Madrid extra.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about the 5 things, guys, that me and Aaron collectively learned from this match. What a game. And we have summarized, I think, everything that we needed to. But before we go into the 5 things, which are going to be very surprising to you guys, is make sure you like this video, comment down below. Obviously, let us know your thoughts in the live chat as well. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new, turning on all notifications on before, obviously, you get notified for any future content. But Aaron, look, Valverde, I'm just going to talk about it. First things first, yeah?
Number one.
This guy is an absolute world-class player when he wants to be on the pitch. Unbelievable. Backtracking, defense, attacking duties, goals, everything, intensity, captain, leaders. Armband, you know, when a Rock takes it off and go, yeah, he went like that to the Manchester City, like he put his elbow flipping on Manchester City, mate. Unbelievable, mate. Yeah,
and then did the Hulk Hogan as well, like, do you know what I mean? Like,
absolutely. What are you talking about, mate? Juggernaut Valverde, exactly like Hamza says, mate, right here, yeah, mate. Valverde is a world-class performer when he wants to be. What's your thoughts today? Just summarize Valverde in a minute or two, and we can obviously go into the next points.
Don't know what I'm going to say. I think basically, when the other superstars aren't there, someone else has to step up in it, and I think he did that in supreme fashion today, man. Do you know what I mean? It was, as I said to you in the last video, it was one of them rare performances where, do you know what I mean? Who knows if he's going to be able to replicate something like that again? But the 3 goals were absolutely out of this world. In terms of like just kind of the way that they happen situationally, you know what I mean? Like Courtois sending the ball over. I think the control for the first goal, when you control the ball and you control it so you can still get to it, because you've got to think about the goalkeeper's distance at him coming out as well. So the control kind of set it for him to use his pace and then round the keeper and then score it. So I think that was quite a good goal, mate. I really do. I rate it highly. The second one, great finish. From Vini's endeavor, and the third one, man. Do you know what I mean? The tech. I think the only goal reminiscent I've seen in another kind of scenario was when Gascoigne hit it over someone's head and then he volleyed it as well.
Exactly,
do you know what I mean? Yeah. So now that was class. And then like the to hit it over and then smash it in like that against Donnarumma. Quality performance. It wasn't even just that. The getting back. I think he set the tone for the first kind of 15 minutes where Madrid looked like they could have been susceptible to some attacks. When he just sort of made them sort of like lock down Doku quite a bit, I think that then energized the team. It was a captain's performance today. He was there and everywhere. Yeah. For the second goal with Vini, who knew why he was even in that position, but he was, and a great day for Valverde, mate. Do you know what I mean? Well done to him.
Absolutely, I'm just
well done to you guys for smacking up City, man. Do you know what I mean? It's
absolutely, mate.
Brilliant.
That's it, mate. We're learning to cook, mate. Learn to cook City, absolutely, mate. 115 charges. That's what you get, mate. You know, but look, I get it. Look, Valverde, captain. Today's a captain's performance. I'm going to rephrase the first thing. Valverde is my captain. You know, that's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, I look at Valverde, and he just had everything on the pitch. He had intensity. He rocked it from minute 1. He was always tracking back, covering Doku, allowing them to get in the midfield areas, dictate also to tempo the ball, mark, pass, move, goals, threat all the time. And this is sometimes what Valverde does, and he needs to be an actual right wing at times when he can. That overlapping run, he's got pace, he's got quickness, he's got delivery. Everything about him screams, you know, right winger at times, and he can do it. He done it before in the past. He can do it again. I don't know why he doesn't play there more often, but Valverde, my captain, absolutely number 1 on the board. Second thing, Courtois is a monster. This guy, I've got to say, if it wasn't for Courtois, in some moments, these ties can be it could be a make or break situation. Doesn't make that save is 3-1. We go back to Etihad trembling a bit. Maybe it could be 2-0 or whatever. Courtois corners, gathering the ball when he mopping up second shots or whatever, trying to be there when he can. Had a good save, obviously. I think it was against Doku. Semenyo also on the right-hand side had a couple of shots at him. And he's just there. His presence is big. He's the best goalkeeper in the world.
Bro,
I don't care what anybody says,
I'm beginning to know what that's like now because we've got baby Courtois at Man United, bro. So I'm beginning to know what that's like. Do you know what I mean? In terms of that safe hands, everything's all right. I've got it. Do you know what I mean? And I think like defensively, that obviously him, Huijsen and Rudiger, just mopped up everything today. Do you know what I mean? Even the slightest bit of worries. Everyone's going to the ball, everyone's going to close down together. Yeah, great stuff. But Courtois, top notch, mate.
Absolutely top notch, yeah. And we've just got to second him, mate. He's the best keeper in the world. That's the second point, mate. The best keeper in the world. There's no one like him with that presence, with that ability. That reaction save is going down in my.
Not many could do that. Not many, but you know,
with just unbelievable. What a reaction save. What do you think of that save from Courtois?
That's something. I tell you, there's keepers that can do that. And it's like your Schmeichels, your Van der Sars. I'd even say your David De Gea's. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, Courtois, he does stuff like that, man. It's like, it seemed a bit like a superhuman reaction. Like it was that fast from the tackle to the shot. And he just got it with his leg there. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, superb. Yeah, I'd have to back you on that, really. I think consistently he's probably been the best goalkeeper of the last 5 years, no?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Andy says in the last 10 years in the chat, absolutely. I can definitely second that. Like that Liverpool performance in the final as well, unbelievable. But just
I like Alisson Becker for Liverpool, but I think obviously when it comes to
Courtois is definitely better. But we got our very first ever super chat on the channel, guys. Yeah, Gaming Football YT2. Thank you very much for the pound, guys. Very first one ever. First of many. But, guys, obviously, thank you very much for interacting. If you haven't done so already, make sure you like, comment down below, do all the usual jazz.
Please
do. Guys, obviously, mate, third point. I'm going to say it right now, yeah? I'm going to say it right here, right now. Brahim Diaz is the unsung hero today.
Yeah.
Unbelievable performance from Brahim Diaz. We just looked at it and saying, where did this guy come from? Like today, like I've been slating Brahim Diaz for time. I have I get usually bogged down by his usual stupid decisions that he makes, trying to take on 2-3 players, trying to like use pace when he doesn't have any. But today, like dropping into the middle, force 9 areas, linking up the play with the midfield, just a genuine, usual stuff that I want to see from Brahim Diaz, and he done it excellently well. What's your thoughts on the unsung hero?
I think he just did everything so precise today. I think it was like the precision that made it very harmful to Man City. So the kind of the way that he was doing things, City couldn't cope with it. I thought City defensively were a bit spooky today as well, because like I don't think anyone knew what was going on in that final third. And I think Real Madrid, in terms of their movement and the cleverness of their attacks and the movement, obviously caused City a lot of damage. But Brahim, it's almost like you only saw him when it was right. He wasn't overly in the game, but he was effectual when he was on the ball. And I think that's the way to when you've got that kind of whole team performance, he was like a pivotal cog in what happened today.
Absolutely, because he was the one that was directing traffic elsewhere. When you're in the center and you're trying to build up the play in the force line, you're trying to go out onto the wing as well, trying to build up there. What happens is you realize Brahim Diaz, he does the simple things well sometimes. He just pass, move, not anything too much of a nonsense value in the match like Vini just tries to take on millions of players. But the situation today is that Brahim Diaz definitely unsung hero because he done the right things at the right time. And that's not something usual I say about Brahim Diaz. So definitely the unsung hero. Do you want to say anything else about him?
No, that's it really. Do you know what I mean? Great performance, Low. Definitely the unsung hero of the game. I'll give you that.
Absolutely. Guys, next point, fourth thing. Madrid could definitely look back on the penalty miss as an opportunity missed also, because that fourth game, Aaron, that fourth goal, sorry, would have sealed the tie off completely.
Sealed the deal, yeah.
It would have done it. It would have finished it completely, man. Vinny, I just like, why did you have to miss that? Like, I was hoping him to score. You see me, I was begging.
Yeah, because you went quite different when you were taking the penalty. Yeah.
I was locked, mate. I was like, please, Vinny, please, Vinny. He missed a penalty.
Yeah. I think it typified his performance today, didn't it, really? Do you know what I mean? It kind of
nervous when not needing to be. Like, everybody else was confident. Vinny sometimes was nervous, trying to unleash the ball unleash it quicker on the wings, trying to build up the play quicker. That's what happened. Yeah, go on. Sorry, mate. Yeah, carry on.
I just feel it wasn't his best day today, really. When you look at the way that he performed against Benfica and other teams as well, how effectual he was. I think he had one of those days where I think he didn't want to be the star man, and I think Valverde did. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like certain times people step up to the plate, and I don't think it was one of his ones today. I said to you in the other videos, I thought Valverde should have just taken the penalty, to be fair with you, given the captaincy and given the kind of streak that he was on. But again, not his best day today, Vinny, man. I don't know what happened.
Absolutely. Very, very weird. And yeah, absolutely, Andy. The fourth goal ends City. I don't think they're going to win the quad anyway, but it just ends their dreams completely of the UCL again, because that fourth goal gone in, they will never be able to overcome that at the Etihad. 3-0 is attainable, especially for extra time. They could take it to extra time at the Etihad. But this is obviously going to be the major problem. And yeah, absolutely, Sabang. I'm going to get into PSG towards the end of this video.
Well, yeah, we need to have a little talk about the other games as well. Yeah,
ripped Chelsea apart. But guys, honestly,
so was that 5-2 in the end? Was it?
Yeah, 5-2, mate. It's crazy, isn't it?
Man. Yeah, they got pumps, man. Still like that. Yeah. So is that basically 6-0?
Yeah.
Arsenal got a draw, right?
Yeah, they got no wins for Premier League.
Newcastle got a draw, Barca. So not all of us lost, but I think someone said it was 6-0, but no, it went.
Yeah, but we'll see anyway. But look, Vinny, the fourth goal ends it, man. Ends it for the tie completely. This is obviously attainable still for City. We'll see what happens. But yeah, Vinny.
Did you say it's still obtainable for City?
Yeah, I think it's still attainable. Yeah, for City. Yeah, like the
3-0
is not. It's not out of the ordinary for City to just go and completely murk a team left, right, and centre.
Yeah, we've seen it against Inter. We've seen it again. Yeah, you've seen it before, innit? Yeah, you've seen it. Where the second leg's different than the first leg, and then it is completely different.
Made it flying out of the box. But anyway, we're gonna go to the fifth thing. The main man today, Arbeloa. What a managerial performance!
That's a tactical masterclass today, mate. Yeah,
he out tacticked, if that's a word.
Yeah,
Pep Guardiola, Fraudiola today, mate. He looked like a fraud for Pep today. Like
he looked out of sorts. He didn't know what was like.
He didn't know what's going on.
What's happening? Yeah.
Very unpredictable. Unpredictable Arbeloa. We don't know what we're getting from him from the next bit. And today screamed it. We just like looked at it as like different Real Madrid. And I looked at the performance and how we were lining up to transition football, counter-attacking football, quick on the turn, really just like getting the ball and just lofting it up front, route one tactics. That's what I want to see from Real Madrid. I want to see that on a consistent basis because Real Madrid have the players to do it. But this is how we need to be playing against teams, especially that adopt this high line kind of tactic where they step up the pitch, they try to meet you early. Barcelona does this consistently. This is how we need to play against Barcelona to beat them, have a hope of beating them at the Nou Camp, because that match is going to be definitely. But look, Arbeloa, your thoughts, Aaron, on Arbeloa today for the fifth and final thing that we learned from him today?
Yeah, as I said in a couple of times, really. Do you know what I mean? I thought his adjustment to every sort of situation or the situations that were occurring in the match, I thought like he kind of looked at it, and I don't know if it was him and his staff, but they kind of really just kept on adjusting to whatever City were doing and then just nullifying it and just really well prepared. So, for instance, the City want to keep on playing down the line, we'll stick three men on you to nullify you. Everyone doubles up, triples up, and then it stops it. And then I think, again, late in the second half, City tried to adjust to wanted to sort of get their passes through the middle. We'll just put a mid-block in there, mate. Like, that. Yeah. Then, do you know what I mean? They just didn't let, I think, the adjustments and then the passing, the movement. I think just everything was just spot on, really. Playing Valverde in that role where he could sort of go where he wanted to go as well. It was very unusual to have Valverde do something like that. Anyway, because do you usually see him everywhere like that? Is he that kind of player?
He's been better since Arbeloa's come in. I've got to admit, Valverde didn't, because Valverde on the ball. Well, it didn't show today, but he wasn't an Alonso type of player. Like Alonso likes the player that can pass, move all the time, and he wasn't there. He was always a right back for Alonso. And then when Arbeloa's come in, he's given more freedom. I've got to admit, like Valverde has an excellent amount of freedom under Arbeloa. Looks very similar to how he played with Ancelotti. So. Look, just amazing from Arbeloa. Look, tactically, I've got to give him so much praise because he set up the team amazingly.
So this is what you want to see from Madrid, like on a week-to-week basis. On a hard work, that endeavour, that kind of adjustment.
Never give in, never give up, never give up all the time, and just always just fighting for the badge. And that's what we want to see from Real Madrid.
Did you not see that in the last fixture then? Because I know you kind of obviously it a loss to or.
For Real Madrid, no. Like for me,
like, it was 2-1, wasn't it?
No, it was 2-1. To Real Madrid against Celta Vigo. It was a last-minute winner from Valverde, conveniently enough. So, like he stepped up. He's stepping up. But the Getafe lost, the Osasuna lost. Like something that says to me that Real Madrid. Like they can't do this every week, but at least do it like at least 50-60% of the season. You walk La Liga, man. You'll win La Liga easily, yeah. So that's crazy. But guys, honestly, that's the 5 things we learned, including, of course, mate, Valverde, my captain, brilliant performance, yeah. Courtois, best keeper in the world, absolutely brilliant performance, yeah. Brahim Diaz, the unsung hero, unreal performance from Brahim Diaz. That 4th goal, Vini missing the penalty, could bite us in the backside. It could be, we never know anyway. But the 5th thing also, Arbeloa, fantastical, tactical masterclass from Arbeloa.
And the bonus question, Dave, for the English, obviously, Premier League fans. So how was your experience watching Newcastle?
Oh, mate, amazing. Yeah.
Would you go back?
Absolutely, I'll definitely go back to St. James's Park, mate. It's just like it's such a vibe, mate. The Newcastle fans are absolutely amazing, electric, and they do give like a great warm atmosphere to anybody who goes there, mate. And they have a couple of pies inside, mate, that you can eat, and they're quite tasty pies, really good, mate. Yeah, the food
proper
was
old school,
proper old school. But guys, let's run through obviously the Champions League matches today, like some crazy matches, and the mistake that they made was putting PSG and Chelsea, in the same flipping time and day as Real Madrid. It's just mad. Like PSG absolutely wrecked Chelsea 5-2. Barcola, Dembele, Vitinha, 2 from Kvaratskhelia. Unbelievable, and Kvaratskhelia didn't even start, but he came on and made instant impact. Like that's what happens. That's when you have a manager like Luis Enrique, who's going to really make a difference in that. And it's just unbelievable, mate.
I hope he's going to be Man United manager next year.
See, man. PSG,
we'll see.
Unbelievable. Love PSG, obviously, and their fan base is just electric as well. Like I could probably say that equal.
I'd love to go and watch a PSG game actually.
Oh, absolutely, in Paris. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely, And crazy, man. And look, I look at also Bodo Glimt. Like,
mate, my favorites for the Champions League, bro.
Yeah, they become definitely like a very, very.
I don't even know why I'm laughing. They're doing really well, bro. Like
they play the best. They play the best football. They play the best football out of any team in the Champions League. That's facts, mate. They play the best football out of any singular team in the Champions League. So Bodo Glimt, unbelievable, great, mate, obviously.
So they're looking at basically progressing to semi.
It's Arsenal, man. It's looking at Arsenal.
Yeah,
it's looking at Arsenal. Bodo Glimt. I tell you what, Arsenal.
Bodo Glimt,
Arsenal are going to find it difficult to be that team. I got to say, they're going to find it very, very difficult.
I'm going to watch some highlights, really, because I haven't really been watching their games, to be honest with you.
Watch their play, watch their midfield. They wrecked
silky football, is it? Is it good, yeah?
Mate, Man City got absolutely annihilated by Bodo Glimt. Annihilated. They got battered, mate. Like, it's unbelievable. Great football, obviously, from them. And what a great, obviously, match, obviously, that's going to be maybe Bodo Glimt versus Arsenal. I can't wait for that one. That's going to be crazy.
I'll get some highlights. I'll watch some highlights tonight and see what they did. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Leverkusen, obviously, earlier 1-1 with Arsenal. Leverkusen should have won that game. I've got to say, Leverkusen.
It was a late penalty, wasn't it, for Arsenal?
Yeah, late penalty, and done exactly the same thing as Barcelona. Newcastle won, Barcelona won. I went to watch the match live. Newcastle and Barcelona. A very, very, how can I say it? A poor performance from Barcelona, but I can see Hansi Flick why he did it. He tactically set up Barcelona to not get destroyed, take them back to the new camp, because Newcastle, they can harm you, especially in transition. Elanga played an amazing match. Anthony Gordon came on, really made an impact.
Very physical team, Newcastle. When they actually get it, when they get it right, they're very because we obviously
Bruno G wasn't even on. He wasn't even on the pitch. Bruno G.
But when they played United, obviously the weekend before, do you know what I mean? I thought, okay, cool, it's going to be one of them ones, touch and go. But yeah, they're different. And when I was watching the Barca game, I was really surprised. I was like, shit, do you know what I mean? But I thought, Newcastle get out of there with 1-0 win. That's great to go to the Camp Nou. But they got the penalty, man, like Danny Olmo.
That's it. Simple. And Galatasaray 1-0 to Galatasaray after Liverpool. Like, they've already done it this season already in the league phase. They've done it again, Galatasaray. Turkey is one of the most difficult grounds, any ground in Turkey.
Hostile.
You can be Beşiktaş, you can be Galatasaray, you can be Fenerbahce.
Whatever,
you're going to be losing, mate. Let's be honest, mate. The fans are on it like crazy. They love atmosphere. And Galatasaray deserve winners against Liverpool.
Liverpool will be more comfortable at home, I reckon.
Yeah, absolutely. Atalanta 6-1 battered by Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich are the team to beat. We said a few people in the chat. Typhon Bass says Bayern Munich are the team to beat. Absolutely. Like, this is definitely what are we saying, man? Bayern Munich, Kane, Elise, Diaz, like their list goes on and on and on. It's
company just letting him ball out as well. He really is. Do you know what I mean? So
like people thought because company, with Burnley, okay, they're gonna get relegated, all this business, bro. Like, he's gone to Bayern Munich and they identified him as a manager that's gonna take them to the next level, Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable performance from Bayern Munich. 6-1. I'm in shock, mate. Just brilliant from Bayern Munich. Like, goals from Stanisic, Elise twice, Serge Gnabry, and Nicholas Jackson, and Musiala. Like, this is what we're talking about, mate. But look, Kane didn't even start that match. Didn't even start, mate. Didn't start.
That's terrifying, actually.
It's mad. It's mad how it is, The team that beat Bayern wins before the finals will have the big chance. That's it. Real Madrid probably is the only team now. I don't think Man City can do it.
The only ones that can do
it. The reigning champs of 2 years ago, brother. You know what I mean? But anyway, we move on that one. But look, the crazy match of this flipping Champions League so far, and it's got to be said, it is Atletico Madrid 5, Tottenham 2.
It's embarrassing.
Man, the goalkeeper out of there, man. It's just absolutely calamitous situation. Like, that's
reputational damage, isn't it? Really, like, it is.
That's a Karius special, mate. Simple. Like Karius. Remember Karius in the final of Liverpool? The same, man. Kinski, mate. What on earth are you doing, mate? Yeah. And let me just say it right now.
How can he slip twice like that? I don't. Because I mean, I feel.
It happened with Barcelona in the Copa del Rey. They waterlogged the pitch. With Garcia, same thing. The ball just skimmed underneath him. Like, the situation is that they waterlogged the pitch a lot before teams play them. And it is a tendency to be very, very slippery. I don't know what's up with that stadium, but
how comes the Atletico players don't slip all over the place?
They're used to it. They're used to it, mate. They know it. They know already, mate, what to do.
They probably have a bit of conspiracy there.
But they've had those. Do you know they probably have those old school like metal studs, mate? The ones that just hammer to the ground, mate. Yeah, crazy, mate. But like Atletico Madrid, look, 5-2.
Yeah,
Like
there's
Kinski had a mare, mate.
I don't think on that one. Yeah.
Absolutely. Look. Let's call it as like Solanke just got a consolation pretty much at the end. 2, they kept it. I have to say relatively modest, but Atletico Madrid, look, Tottenham, look, they're not going to do anything. Tottenham are out. That's it. It's done, mate. Their Premier League hopes are nearly done. Also, they need to get. If Tottenham get relegated, I think it's going to be the story of the past 30 years in Premier League football that I've witnessed.
I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to. I think they need to press the button now and get rid of this guy. I really do.
Too, though. I think they get Harry Redknapp in.
They've got to bring in Harry Redknapp or Glenn Hoddle, like to just make, or bring in both of them. Bring in both of them into Tottenham and just like make the place feel a bit more harmonious till the rest of the season. What you got to lose? Do you mean apart from they're losing now with this? We didn't, obviously, we've not had a chance to do our videos regular on this channel just due to certain things. But yeah, we would have been talking about this earlier. I thought that Igor Tudor appointment was silly, really. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
when you've got so many people, that could do a good job,
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I've got it here. Let's look at this one because I've got to bring it up for this stream. And look, I'm going to bring it up because it's absolutely crazy. Yeah. Look, so basically, Tottenham released a statement out to the press and the media, and I'm just going to share it obviously on the screen so you can see it as well. Yeah. So basically, and I'm going to zoom it in so you can see it a bit more. Okay. A total disgrace. Tonight's performance and result is a total disgrace. It's symptomatic of the abysmal state of things at Spurs right now. Look at the way they're acting. Tottenham.
This is from the. Oh, that's the trust.
Tottenham Hotspur. Yeah, Tottenham Hotspur Trust. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah. From the January transfer window to the management appointments, the lack of leadership and the total absence of anyone with a Spurs pedigree informing these decisions. Where is the daring to do? Where are the echoes of glory? That is Tottenham Hotspur at the moment, guys. They are in absolute
damning, mate.
Shambles, mate.
Damning.
Absolute damning. To come from the Tottenham Hotspur Trust himself, a trust that's what? Let's put it blank. Trusted by Tottenham Hotspur to even carry the name. Yeah. And to say that kind of statement is ridiculous. And you know what? Look, I've just got to say right now, mate, we probably don't want Tottenham to get relegated. But let's be honest, we do actually want Tottenham to be relegated. We do actually.
It would be funny though, seeing Tottenham rock up at,
it'd be scenes,
Bristol
mate.
City or something.
It'd be absolute scenes, mate. Championship football with like X and all these guys, mate, and flipping. Man. Imagine the scenes, man.
It would be funny.
It would be funny.
I think, West Ham, they always said that West Ham were the best team to go down. But, I think if Tottenham can, definitely do it. Europa League 1 year, relegation the next year, I'm here for it.
Yeah, it definitely hit it for a bit. Look, I've got to say it before we sign off. Look, one of the stories in football as of recent, obviously, is Wrexham. They're kind of promotion after promotion after promotion and nearly coming to the Premier League now. Obviously, co-owned by Ryan Gosling of all people, and he's just like literally, it's like, what's going on, man? It's absolutely crazy, isn't it? That he's taken over Wrexham, and it's not Ryan Gosling.
Is it Ryan Reynolds? Ryan Reynolds, yeah.
Ryan Reynolds, sorry, Ryan.
You got mixed up with two actors there, didn't you?
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds and Ryan Gosling, mate, two completely different, mate. Ryan Reynolds, mate, takes over, mate, Wrexham.
Rob McElhenney or something like that.
Yeah, and they're literally just promoting themselves after promoting themselves. What a crazy story will be Wrexham getting promoted and Tottenham going down.
I hope they do.
Mate.
I hope they do. I hope Wrexham get promoted.
Yeah, Tottenham, obviously, KSI taking over Dagenham and Redbridge. Probably
that was sick the other day. Yeah. I think he bought like a 20% stake in the club or something like that.
Yeah, it's mad. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. So,
look, YouTuber actually putting his money where his mouth is like that.
That's it. It's simple.
That's sick. Big up KSI for that. I liked the intro and the video that he did with it and stuff like that. I might go down and see Dagenham and Redbridge now. I don't know. That's the effect. That's the effect of it when you got like someone like him in charge of a club like that. I feel like the intrigue goes there. Do you mean?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. But Luffy Gaming.
What are the fixtures on the weekend, David? I don't know.
Let's take a look at the fixtures on the weekend. So fixtures on the weekend, Premier League is going to be Burnley, Bournemouth, Sunderland, Brighton, Chelsea, Newcastle probably going to be a good game. Arsenal, Everton, West Ham, City. Crystal Palace, Leeds, Man United, Aston Villa is going to be a great game.
Yeah, we'll do that one.
Forest, Fulham. But Liverpool, Tottenham. That could be Tottenham's
Juicy.
signing out, mate.
Yeah.
It could be Tottenham signing out. Real Madrid's fixtures on the weekend, and obviously Barcelona, La Liga. Good fixtures for this weekend, I think, for both teams. Look, Real Madrid play Elche and Barcelona versus Sevilla at home, so I don't think there's going to be any upsets there. But last comment, Luffy Game is saying Papa Carlo balls today, played by Real Madrid. Absolutely, mate. We know it, mate. It's a proper Carlo Ancelotti football today. We know it, absolutely. Now, guys, we're going to sign out 30 minutes.
Well, that's it.
Yeah, balls, proper balls, mate, yeah. But guys, anyway, unbelievable from Real Madrid. Brilliant performance. Look, I'm just so over the moon. What a crazy game of football. And yeah, we absolutely pumped Man City, man. Unbelievable. Aaron, you want to say anything before we sign off?
No, man. Well, three streams in a row, mate. High five. And yeah, man, that was epic game to watch. And it's the first one I've done with you. And I think I'm just so happy that to see Man City get pumped like that, man. It was good.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely.
And, yeah, like to obviously jump on more with you, man.
Absolutely, man. But guys, we're going to sign off. It's 11 o'clock in the UK, guys. We're going to catch some sleep. Take care, guys. Adios. And we'll see you next time. And we're going to redirect over to Dali FC, who's doing a stream for the Real Madrid game also. Take care, people, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.
Peace out.